Let It Go Tarot. This is love reading for Virgo for November 2020. I pre-shuffled all decks which I will use, and you will use few of them in the reading. I saged them and I meditated. I'm starting with oracle cards for Virgo. Up, we have 30, which reduces to 3. Making a choice. And it looks like both of those choices, both of those options for you looks like good one. Both you like, but you know you can choose only one, because there is a path which you have to follow, and you can't stand on both at the same time. I don't know, is it about two people? You have to choose one. Let's see what tarot says, because I hear one is more stable, while another doesn't. Sounds like a stable but more fun. But you wish you could stick with both. It's not possible, you know it. And we have two more cards. It's like goblins and fields of dreams. Okay, I feel like it came out exactly when I was saying that one is more stable and another not necessarily, but more fun. And I feel like one of those options, and it's number 3 as well here, look, number 3, which means maybe more advisable is that to pick up that options which gives you a dream come true, if you know what dream come true would be for you. Because one option from those two hides creatures you don't see, somebody here who might cause troubles, who is not what they are presenting they are. Yes? 5, there's somebody else who, instead of who they're presenting they are, or the option, whatever you are doing, is not what you think it is. And the one is your dreams come true. Can I have 2 more? For Virgo, please, November 2020. 2 more, please. Not many, not that many. Oh, and we have that card upside down. Do something new, something different. I love this card. Do something new to get some different outcome, but it came out in reverse. Which means maybe follow not necessarily your heart to do something else than you used to, or follow somebody else than you used to, but stick to stuff which you know is safe, which you know is stable, or to people who you know are stable, not necessarily follow something new. And those 3 now. I will take one more on. Okay, one more. And we have, what would love do? But yes, I need to tell you something which I just heard. What would love do? What's love? Is I feel like you need to answer first this question. What's the love? Is it the passion? Is it that sparkle within us that we want to follow? That's something which was missing previously? This is love? Or love is something which cannot be broke? Or love is something which we know will be there always? Or love is somebody or something which we can rely on? Or love is long. Love is patient. Love is forgivable. What's love? That sparkle? Passion? Sex? This is love? This is only cherry on the ice cream, yes? But what's the ice cream? No, not bad connotations, please. Yeah. Okay. And let's see what tarot says. Be careful, because it looks like the divine wants you to choose something else than you are thinking about. And you will regret later if you will not follow their advice. Not because you have to, but divine, if they want us to do something different, it's not because they have a plan and they will be pissed off because you don't follow it, but because they know better what suits you better. They know better what serves you. And they know better how deep shit you are entering, yes? If you are choosing wrongly. Death. Transformation. I feel like I will put the pull cards here for your energy, the partner you are dealing with, somebody you are dealing with, and mutual energy between you two. Either one of you will see whose those energies resonates more in your life with, yes? If you need to swap the roles, and etc. But I feel like this is about you wanting to follow, you wanting to change your circumstances or yourself. Follow different voices than up to now. Try something new. Try something forbidden. You're desperate to see yourself. You're desperate to go to the mirror and see somebody else there. Not because you don't like yourself, but it's more like because you're bored with what you see. It's why you feel like hanging out with different energies will spark that transformation within you. That if you will put the makeup, not literally, but spiritually on you, you will be somebody else, somebody more fruitful, more interesting. You know it doesn't work this way, don't you? We have to love ourselves, whoever we are. Whatever you see in that mirror, you have to accept it. And since then, when this will happen, you can transform that energy and yourself into whatever you imagine can be, but not opposite. It never goes like that, that you have to first transform to accept yourself. It always will go wrong. And for their energy, we have Page of Cups. Apology. They coming to show their affection. They seeking. Let's see the energy between you two. Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of juggling here. And now it's obvious, like making a choice. You're juggling between two people, maybe, two options. Because they want to make an effort. It's a Page of Cups, it's immature. But they are probably, I will use as well my lovely deck, which I designed myself, let it go, to try to check some energies here, to what it resonates with. We have chemistry and move on for the Page of Cups. Seduced. Page of Cups. Somebody has offered you something, has showed you something which you liked, which made you think that you might have something which you never thought it's reachable for you. I don't know, beautiful woman, great sex, nice environment, great people around. And you are juggling now, either to leave whatever you have right now behind you and follow that offer, or to stick with something which you know already, but you're not necessarily happy with it. But the divine is asking you to not risk, to not go for new only because you are unsatisfied with the old. And they want you to ask yourself, within yourself, what love would do. What's love? Would love, really love, would ditch something which would ditch and go for something new because they are bored? And this Page of Cups, what it is, it's just simple chemistry. Sweet talk, sweet dating, seduction, just for fun, just for you both having fun. And this is forcing you to move on in your life with something funky, something fun. But I don't like this this mixture of those cards: chemistry, seduction, move on. There's nothing with love. Whereas you've asked what love would do. Would love seduced you? Sex is not love. Sex is just cherry. Sex is just addition, something addition to, to sparkle something within us, to make us want something, to feel life. But this is not love, yes? And chemistry? Chemistry, it's so easy to get. You just go to the gym and you will have adrenaline, dopamine in your blood, yes? You don't have to cheat on anybody. I'm not saying you're cheating, absolutely, but I'm saying that you don't have to cheat on somebody to have dopamine in your blood. You can have a great seduction with your wife or a current partner or long-term partner if you only spend some time on sparkling something and move on. If they are asking you to move on and change your life, then please think twice. Because it never... Because if somebody is telling you that you don't live correct life and they can create for you a better life, then they are already admitting that you are rubbish, yes? Because you was so unfruitful that you couldn't even create life for yourself, yes? Seduction is a wrong attitude, it's a wrong approach. And telling you that you are not who you can be, it can be a seduction that somebody is telling you that they can make you somebody better. It's already wrong, but because they're convincing you're wrong. They're convincing you couldn't do this by yourself. They're convincing you there is something wrong with you. What do you juggle? Keep a distance from people who can't accept you who you are. It's horrible. I know it's difficult because it looks like you don't accept yourself, but I'm telling you, the correct order is first accept yourself and then do something better for yourself, but not because somebody is convincing you to do that. And your energy currently is Ace of Cups. You are in love. You are ready to offer that cup of love to somebody. You want a new sparkling beginning in love. You want new. And you've been asked to not risk it. And you have goblins in one of the gates. There are goblins waiting for you. And they will eat your soul. Whatever it is about. And their energy is Seven of Pentacles. They calculating, they waiting, they putting those little. They calculating, they waiting, they putting those thoughts, insecure thoughts, and waiting for fruits to get out of the situation. quite manipulative person and quite demolishing, the demonic. Even when they present themselves in their best. Look how they look, how they watch. They are different. See? They can scratch themselves to prevent to... if they have to imprint some... get the compassion from you. They will scratch themselves, saying that it was an accident or somebody else did it. Which is quite... quite demonic. They are ready to lie. They are a liar when they have to, if there is anything they can gain from it. And we have between you judgment, between the two of you, judgment in reverse. Again, gate. You see? There is a gate. Like here. They are waiting for you at the gate. And you see there is more people there. If you think that you are only the one gem they picked up from the crowd and they want to be only and only with you because only you can give them happiness, then look at that picture here. Look. Is it only you? You are next on the list. Judgment in reverse. You just don't see it. You can't judge the situation for what it is. Somebody here doesn't see for what it is. And even the universe is calling to you, giving you naggings, giving you that God's feelings. You're just ignoring it. You're just preparing yourself the best you can to go through that gate. But look what is waiting for on the other side. The dark, scratchy person who will rip everything you will deliver out from you, not giving back much. And we have the word in the future energy for you, closing cycles. Either with the person you're currently with, or I hope the cycle with that person, cycle of not seeing your worth, not standing in your power and giving somebody else the power of validating you, which is the worst we can do. Because if we depend on others to feel good inside us through the validations, then we are on the path for disaster, on the path for crucifying ourselves, because we depend on somebody else's good mood, that they will only validate us when they like us. And it's, everybody has different downs and ups, and we can't depend on it. We have to stand in our energy and love ourselves, regardlessly what's happening and who says what. Only this way we will be resistant to whoever offers us, whoever tells us who we are or what we should change in our life. And their energy, but you definitely in the future closing the cycle. I hope not with the person. I will get some clarifications. We have 8 of Swords in reverse. They will not talk to you. They will go silent, or they will not let you know what's really happening. They will blindfold you. They will not let you to tell them. We have a friend, for that circle we have a friend. Can I have 2 more, please? 1 more. Okay. We have a friend, commitment phobia, and I'm lost without you. You will close the cycle with somebody who, okay, with somebody who really truly was your friend, probably loved you really. Because to have a beautiful commitment, beautiful connection, we have to be friends first at the front, or to build a friendshipness during the time of commitment. And somebody here has a fear to commit for commitment, doesn't want to be bound, doesn't want to belong to somebody else. As commitment is not belonging to somebody else, as long as you don't create a toxic energy there. But commitment phobia, it's already phobia. Yes, this is phobia, this is sickness. This is a toxic. If you are in connection and you want to be loved, then commitment is necessary to build it. Especially when there is already a friend in your energy. And somebody here will be lost without the other person. Either the person you are closing the cycle with, or it will be you realizing in the future that you closed a relationship with your true love, with the person who you could build something with, only because you had a fear from commitment, and you went for something, and you wanted something simpler, only chemistry, seduction, and moving on. Those two elements made somebody here wanting to move on, wanting to close the cycle. Please swap the roles if you resonate more with, if it's more for your partner, yes? Let's see the energy between. Let's see energy between two of you. We have Queen of Pentacles, and look, she has a key for the answer. But it was in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody here won't be granted an answer. Somebody here won't be granted stability. There will not be stability. There will not be protection. There will not be love. Somebody sold you a story which is not true really. If somebody here expects a Queen of Pentacles, then it will be not delivered. Either they thought that you can pour money into that relationship, and it's why they are seducting you, and you're falling in love with them, but not telling them the truth that you're not necessarily, because maybe you don't see the point of telling them that you don't have what they desire or what they think you have. You're not that rich. We have the Magician, and it came up in reverse, and it came out when I was talking about you not having enough resources. And maybe it's something what you wanted to change, what you couldn't accept in yourself, and you tried to hide from the other person, that you didn't have the resources they have been expecting from you, like money, good job, and they expecting from you taking care of them, but this is not what you can deliver, or them not being able to deliver something they've been promising. Two of Pentacles. No, Page of Cups, please. Can I have Page of Cups, please? Guys. And we have the Emperor. They've been in energy on Emperor, controlling, ruling, but it's not upright. It's not reversed. It's upright, which means that they know what they're doing. Look, they have a bird there, somebody who helps them. They are intuitive. They know exactly what to say, what to do, to make the others play their game. I don't feel a bad vibe from that card. It's not like they doing this very vicious or very, with the huge agenda on their mind. They probably live their life this way since they remember. And it's not really not on them that you are getting caught on that hook, yes? It's you who accepted the offer. And we have Page of Pentacles between you in reverse. Two of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. 2 minus 1 still 1, yes? Then I'm saying there is less than you both see. Either they don't see that there is less than you offer, and you don't see that they offer less than there is less on the table than they putting on. They pretend putting on. But they are very, very clever in their manipulations, or very clever in selling a product for you. And definitely there is now Pentacles, yes? Look, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, very huge expectations in the future, but not possible to deliver. And here somebody has promised the love, Page of Cups, in return maybe for the stability, but stability is not in place, not on the table, not offered. We have 4 of Swords in reverse, clarifying Ace of Cups. You don't want to put this to rest. Somebody here doesn't want to put into the rest the choice they want to follow. They sparkle because they are seduced right now. Either you or your partner, I don't know which sides. And look what came out. 3 of Swords. Somebody will have broken heart. Maybe the person you're leaving behind. Or it will be your heart when you eventually find out what the gate you passed through. And it's not only you who is behind the gate. We have 7 of Pentacles. Again, how can it be? Jesus, 7 of Pentacles. Here, clarifying 7 of Pentacles. It's shouting, isn't it? They are waiting. They are waiting currently for their fruits to come. They want to rip you apart and take everything what they can from you. They're waiting for their promise to come to fruition. Yes, they want not only what you promised to them, but what they have in their head. They want this to be on their plate. They want to take it from you. Or disconnection. Or whatever you've been planning to build together. Okay, fair enough. I wonder if they can deliver their side. We have 3 of Pentacles in the middle. Clarifying Judgment in reverse. Either many people in the picture, or you both want to work on it. Collaborate. There's a mutual agreement to something, but I feel like it's more like contract. It's not by love. Is it love? That you both agreed to something. They force you to sign it. They want to be sure that you are hooked, that you won't be able to withdraw, and they force you to do something to make you. And this question, is it love? Would this be what love does? I don't think so. That love doesn't want us to sign the contract or do something as to prove love. Before they will commit, they will get this serious. We have a Queen of Wands in reverse, clarifying the world. You will withdraw your passion, you will withdraw whatever you're closing. Yes, and we clarified this before with that friend. I'm lost without you, and commitment phobia. You will not ever want to, you will not want to feed it anymore. It will be like really bitchy closure. Make sure if you are putting your back towards somebody, you are putting somebody in cold and putting somebody out from your life. Make this properly, make the proper closure. Say thank you and say what nicely goodbye, because it's the like person who doesn't do this properly, and it's like you will be building the karma. Yes, here. If you want to give up on somebody and following your desire, seduction, and go for somebody else, for third party, then make a proper closure here, not like a bitch or asshole, yes? Because you are building karma which you will have to pay off later. Probably that person will force you to pay it off. Fine, fair enough. This is your choice. We're learning for all lifetimes we are spending on earth. And it's good if there is opportunity to learn from the karmic, it's fine, go for it. But don't left behind unclosed doors, because the wind will smash your head. Yes, if there will be the wind going from the door to door. If you open one door, make sure the other is closed properly. Give the proper closure to that person, and don't let that person who are you leaving behind to curse you. Yes, to call the judgment upon you. 8 of Swords in reverse. But if you are the person who somebody else is leaving behind, please don't curse that person, even they are doing this really bitchy or something like that, because cursing somebody and asking judgment, asking the universe to bring justice, karmic justice upon them, is building karma as well. Yes, if we are fighting the black magic with a black magic, then we are cursing ourselves as well unknowingly. It's better to leave it to universe. I'm telling you, every single action which is inappropriate and causes an imbalance in the universe steps in and brings the karmic justice back themselves upon that people. But not in terms of revenge, but in terms of them, forcing them to learn and forcing them to bring balance. Maybe not to you, the person who's been left behind, but they will eventually be forced to bring balance. Not necessarily with the this karmic, but next partner. And this is what the universe wants, and we have to follow the rules. And we have 9 of Wands, clarifying 8 of Swords. That person here will be very disappointed here in whatever will be delivered, building their barriers, refusing sexuality, limiting sexuality, because they will want money in return. It sounds a little like hoary, but that person will not, 8 of Swords, not talk, and it will treat a silent treatment as the way to gain whatever they want. Horrible. 2 of Pentacles in reverse this time, and we had, I think, 2 Pentacles here. No juggling anymore. No, it's not like not juggling anymore. You guys will not have a choice anymore here, because you will make a decision which will put you in the situation when you will never ever again have a choice, or in that connection you will not have the choice or flexibility. Something will be lost here. The advice for universe. 2 please. Can I have 2 please? 2 minutes. 2 please. Yes. Don't play with me, this one. You have Galactic Healer. Move forward with an open mind. It's again, yes, you had that something similar here. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure that you healed before you making any decisions. First accept yourself and then transform the energy to not better but higher vibe, instead of seeking first transformation to accept yourself, because this way you are vulnerable to the people like that, karmic people who are just craving for ripping people apart and taking whatever they can from them. Yes? Not giving them flexibility to fight or develop or, you know, raised vibrations, because in their interest is you not having that high vibes, because then you're not vulnerable anymore. And the last one, please. This one. Soul journey. For me, this is a card which signifies that you will go through the dark nights of the soul. Please, if you don't know what it is, please Google about that. God bless you, because this will be a difficult time for you, because you have to learn something here, and maybe, and you know, that card is difficult card, but this is something which each of us supposed to go to ascend our souls. Yes, it's not, we shouldn't judge the situation which happens to us and blame the universe that something bad has happened to us, because nothing happens to us, happens for us. If there is anything wrong, bad happening, there is always second meaning behind it, and it always brings a clarity later on and better situations. And it's nice because it means that the universe is investing in us, in our development and growth. And we should be grateful for that. Gratitude is very powerful. And gratitude can turn this card upright, can make you a magician and manifestator of your life. I promise you. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.